hello, good afternoon. Hello, Ass, and hello, Amy. Talking about afternoon naps. I'm gonna turn up it's a good thing that you're both feeling well rested because the Feline Forensics has some very, very chill jazz going on, and it's just like, oh, this would put me to sleep. This would knock me out. It's just the right amount of interesting to keep me focused, but then would just also lull me to sleep. But that's not what we're here for. We're here for games. And hanging out on a Tuesday afternoon. My hat's being a little weird, but that's fine. Hello, hello. Hope y'all are having a great Tuesday. This music is just such a specific vibe. This is Feline Forensics and then Meowseum Mystery. Good. I don't have Mugen with me today. This whole afternoon streaming thing is completely throwing off his schedule. He's cuddling on the couch in his little blanket cave. So he's very happy, but will become Be Meow before too long, I am absolutely sure. And not make his presence Meowseum. And that's with the title. Here he comes. Sid's talking in that particular way. I must investigate. Come on up. Come on up. We're going to go to the Meowseum and solve a meowstery. Are you ready? Are you ready? No, you haven't brushed your teeth. How could you possibly be ready? Yeah, and so I went with meowstery for the post title. But I need to get through this very, very low-key jazz and move on to some different. I know I'm gonna wreck it. There we go. Yes, let's have some treats, and then we'll play a game. One more. There you go. There's your treats. So he can be all toothbrushed up. And the mystery shall be revealed in a new game. Oh! the controller rumbled in a way that was very, very different. Huh. Another long day. Street lamps are already on, and I haven't been into my office yet. Are these the same cat? Is this cat portrait in the corner they've got they're the gray with the green eyes, but the difference in that art style is wild. Haven't been in my office yet. Oh, we've got the cat clock on the wall. Hey, stay and hang out a little bit. Okay, fine, bye. Yes. I should check my computer. I'm sure I have at least a few emails. Because it's looking at the which one is how he sees himself? And also, they imply very different voices to me. Check my computer and make sure I have at least a few emails. I'm sure I have at least a few emails waiting by now. Although if it's the commissioner volunteering me for more debriefs, I'll have to put my paw down. Hang on. VSync on, please. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah. That's better. That's better. Check out the computer. Oh, but I see that we're demo stamped. Alright, let's see if this old litter box still works. The implications. I mean, the litter box is where cats go to do their business. So, I guess that makes sense. The portrait has to be how the cat sees himself when he's in reality. He's cute and chubby. Yeah, I like that. The blue steel, but really, he's just a cinnamon roll. I need to log in and, it won't take my password. Huh. Something here has my whiskers twitching. See, because it's like the Touch ID, it's the password, because the paw with the... okay. This might turn into a regular investigation. I'll have to start tracking all my leads on this bulletin board in case I need to reference them again. The unknown password. Oh. Okay, for some reason my computer isn't accepting my password. Did I just forget what it was? If I changed it, I certainly would have written it down and, on a note and put it in my desk. What should I take a look at? The computer, the desk, or the phone? Thank you, Amy. Thank you for going on that journey with me. It's possible I just wrote down the password down and threw it in my desk drawers. I use like a notepad style app for just like text processing, just like writing down text that doesn't have any like markup to it. And it saves my session and also like has multiple you can have multiple windows open the same, multiple tabs of text open the same window. I opened it up to like jot some notes down about something, and I saw what's pretty clearly a password pasted in an unrelated text document with no context whatsoever about what that was the password for, and I'm like, well, I hope when I actually need that, it rings a bell about what that was for and where it goes. But, like, yeah, password on notepad and desk drawer, totally fine. Okay, not in the top drawer. Surely it'll be in the bottom drawer. Aha! That must be it. Wait, no, this is just a standard department business card. Following procedure requires I enter it into evidence, but unfortunately... that might be more serious than it seems. Oh, because we can't get into our computer. Wait. So no, there wasn't any password reminder in the desk. Old business card, but I'm not sure how helpful that's going to be. I could give it a second glance. So that's leads. Ooh. Oh, the business card I found in the drawers of my desk. Printed on quality paper, although it has weathered once white sheen to yellow on the card, depicted in black ink as the department logo and general information, such as the office address and phone number. Inspections performed 1. Feline Forensics, Incorporated. Wait, the laser pointer. I missed the laser pointer. Come on, you can rotate farther than... okay. Emergencies only! Extension 1029. Oh, of course. I knew there was something else here. Why didn't I think to flip over that business card sooner? Cat brain. The extension written here belongs to the department manager. Luckily, I would classify this as an emergency. It was circling something under my face cam. Okay. I should give them a call immediately and let them know what's going on. Oh, yeah. Looking at the password. Our list of leads. I saw that, like, circling, but I didn't clock the edit laser pointer. That's so funny. I can stay over here for now. 1024, let's give it a call, because we can't get to the phone from here. Let's see, what should I take a look at? The phone. Now that I have the department manager's extension, I'm going to give him a call about my computer. Like, so far, the attention to detail with the cat jokes is excellent. Good evening, detective. Wait. I hope this is important because I'm in the middle of dinner with my family. Wait. If you're calling an extension, why does it go to a phone that rings when you're having dinner with your family? Because cell phones don't usually... or, like, maybe with modern systems, cell phones do go through... or extensions can go to cell phones. Apologies, but we might have a security issue. My computer's password has inexplicably changed. I hate to break this news to you, detective, but the inexplicable is in fact quite explicable. IT had to reset everybody's passwords. If I do recall, this is the second time this week that you've interrupted my wife's delicious home-cooked meals. Cats can't handle that kind of, don't have the social awareness for that kind of thing. Cat doesn't know what interrupting is. From what I gather, you were on another milk-fueled bender, though slurred speech. You told me you changed your own password. And this part is where I'm so embarrassed that you tell me the password, correct? I would consider, but you've also informed me that you hid it somewhere. Somewhere that only a detective of your caliber would be able to find. So get on with it, and ensure that not a single report on this matter is out of place tomorrow. And let me reiterate, while you're in your right mind, do not call me again, unless this is a real emergency. Click. I think if I had just forgotten my password, this wouldn't be as humiliating. Either way, not my proudest moment, but I can make up for that, even if I am, technically this crime's primary suspect. Retracing my steps, following the proper timeline, and correcting any inconsistencies in the case notes will be paramount. Indeed. Did you put it in the trash can? We've got an X investigation and a left bumper investigation. We can also check the... We can also check the computer. Nothing's changed on my computer. It's still locked. I probably shouldn't try the password again until I'm sure I know what it is. Okay, just had to check. Unknown password. Double check my notes and make sure everything is up to date with this new information. Check our notes. Okay. The detective. Issue. Without the current password, he can't unlock the office computer and check his email. Left his office late last night, and at some point after, the department network was hacked. Question mark, question mark, question mark, profit, question mark. The next day, detective... Oh! Excuse me. This jazz giving me the sleepies. Attempted to log into the office computer, but found the last word has been changed. The department network was hacked? I think that we need to go take a, Shall we go to the department and ask what's up? Double check my notes. I hid it somewhere in my office. I'm creating my own mysteries now. Okay, it may be in this one. In the filing cabinet. It's like nothing's popping up. Can you check the desk again? No. Where would the detective look in the office? I don't have a Y button. Dispute. Oh, how do can I dispute this? Okay, the red circle was telling me to click on that. Okay. Testimonies. Department manager's testimony. I see. That makes sense. The department manager did confirm that nothing was hacked. Nothing was hacked. Embarrassingly, just a little too much indulgence on my part. That being said, I've only got a rough outline from here, and they won't settle for anything less than perfection. It's time to thoroughly investigate the rest of my office and use my journal to fill in every blank necessary. Okay, you've learned almost everything you need to fill the detective's shoes. Let's put those sleuthing skills to the test. You can rotate the camera. I did not know that. You can use right trigger as the zoomies button. Ah ha ha! Ha! Oh, wow! Okay. Can't check our diploma. Ooh! But now we can ascertain this globe. Is there something over here to investigate? The filing cabinet. These are usually just for keeping contracts, reference documents, and various policy paperwork. I can't imagine I would have slid a note with the password on it into this mess of a drawer. Even under the strong influence of dairy, I wouldn't have done something so reckless. Then we'll go look at the trash can. When you need to dig up the truth, you've gotta act like an alley cat. Empty milk carton. Comically clean fish bones. Used yarn ball. What? Ugh, none of them looks very helpful. Wait a minute. There's a crumpled receipt, and it looks like I've redacted most of it. Nothing about the actual purchase remains, only the store's address is left visible. Where could this lead me? And that looks like it will be in... here. Inspection already performed. An address, 13 North 2nd Street, presumably for the store, and a string of numbers, presumably to identify the item internally. Can't do any more investigation here at this point. But on left bumper... is there somewhere I can cross-reference the address? Let's see. X has this. Found himself in a milk bar downtown, imbibing the finest dairy a cat PI can buy. After returning to the office, changed his computer's login information before it was lost to a memory of a lactose stupor. Having successfully laid the plot and proud of his mastermind scheme, the deputy called the department manager before finally retiring for the evening. Okay, so we still have some question marks. And I don't know if any of them will be profit. Let's check the bookshelf before we move on to that wonder of a bulletin board. This shelf is just absolutely packed with different tomes, journals, studies, and the occasional novelization. If I hid some sort of clue in one of these books, it would take me far longer to find it than it's worth. I wouldn't put it past myself, but I don't have anything to go on just yet. That'll be for later. Alright. Ooh. City map. And the case board. And the case board actually has nothing relevant to our password investigation, it seems. So we're referencing the store's location here. It's my old map of historic Philadelphia. But I don't remember all these thumbtacks in it. They're each holding a thin shred of paper. Various addresses in the city, but no one seems more important than another. That crumpled receipt did have an address on it, though. What was it again? It was on 2nd Street. I don't recall what's around here, but this slip of paper does have a phone number written on it. Looks like it's time to make another call. Isn't there literally anything we can do? Let's go, oh, we can investigate the cat tree, too. Let's climb into the cat tree, Philadelphia, same vibes. Since now it's our job to make a phone call, let's instead climb into the cat tree and just hang out here for the rest of our lives. Let's see what we can find over here. The cat tower, of course. One might ask themselves, why would any self-respecting feline investigator keep one of these demeaning furniture pieces in a professional office? Exactly, ass. It was a gift from some old coworkers, so they thought they were being exceptionally humorous. I hope that I didn't pass that yawn on to any of you. It also keeps my claws properly managed and sometimes helps me think. I just want to see him, like, loafing on the top platform. Let's see what we can find over here. The filing cabinet. I have a few of these cabinets to keep track of all my previous cases. Oh, of course it's not unlocked. These records are pretty confidential. Wait, I didn't lock these! Not since I kept misplacing the key. I'm certain this is significant. I may have put my password in here, or at the very least, another clue. So yeah? Okay, so... The empty locker... disposed receipt from in my office from the trash bin. Shred of paper led me to the map. Shred of paper it led me to. Henry, so that's all of the information about the receipt. Okay. Woo! Ha 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 ha. Interesting, we have persons to fill in and kind of like a Mad Libs. Wrong. Sections look like more than two are incorrect. Okay. Unbeknownst to the commissioner, we pick up the names over here. We do pick up detective, put it over here. Furthermore, he inside the Oop, no, not detective. That should be manager. I think. So far we only have the... Oh, okay, that's the person's tab. Change the password to his computer and hid it inside... I thought that'd be filing cabinet. I think that, yeah, that's absolutely wrong. More than two are incorrect. Okay. Oh. I think this might be... Unbeknownst to the detective, somebody else changed his password and hid it somewhere. Wait. And... I think... Furthermore... Forgot the password to the computer. Oh! Wait. Forgot the password to the computer inside... No. Interesting. So we don't have enough information for this whatsoever. But I'm excited to... I think once we look around a little more, we'll have a better idea. Ah! Okay. It looks like I locked my password to the filing cabinet, but where did I hide the key? I looked over the bookshelf in the office, but it doesn't seem like there's anything out of place. I need more evidence to narrow my search. Seemingly a related phone number. It's time to give it a call. More clues to get more words. Yeah! I'm liking this. I'm liking the different mechanics we've got going on for investigation, because you do kind of have to reference a bunch of different things to get the right ideas, to get all the correct information. Let's go to the phone. Hopefully they're still open and I can make some sense of this receipt. Good evening, Bookgator on 2. What can I do for ya? Of course, the local bookstore. Hello, Rex. This is Feline Forensics and the Meowseum Mystery. But right now, we're just trying to get into our own computer because we've changed the password and forgot where we put it. It is very, very cute so far. So this is what... Okay, we're talking to the bookstore to find, like, what book we must have put the thing in. Sir, did you need help with something? Hello, yes, sorry. I do, actually. This might be an odd question, but I have a receipt, and I'm not sure what it was that I purchased. Heh, I've been expecting your call, Detective. The bookstore clerk knew who... Ooh. Sigh. Of course you were. Care to explain... Oh. Of course you were. Care to explain why? You stumbled in, disgruntled after an argument with this devious plan. I didn't ask questions, but you warned me this call was likely. So, our feline detective gets very, very drunk on dairy. Apparently, like, the milk absolutely sends him for a loop, and he can't remember anything that happened afterwards. Oh, dear. Now about that book. Please tell me it's not something terribly inappropriate. Ha, not quite, no. The book's title is On the Historical Development of Cat Burglary. Okay, thank you. Well, that'll be all. Sure you don't need anything else, Detective? No, not really. It's okay. Thank you. Click. As if I wasn't embarrassed enough as it is. So now we can investigate the bookshelf. Absolutely packed with different tomes, journals, studies, and occasional novelization. The clerk said that the book in question had something to do with cat burglary. So, where is it? Dignity and Domestication by Great Dane Austin. Dignity and Domestication by the Great Dane Austin. Les Mouserables by Vermin Hugo. And Call of the Wild by Jack London's just the same. Okay, more novels than I thought, but hey, these are the classics. Oh, here's the one I'm looking for. The question is, now why specifically would I have purchased this book specifically? That was my mistake, not the games. So, do we have the book? We do. Historical cat burglary. I wondered if we added the, open. Studying the impact of declawing as an early cultural normality in the social repercussions thereof. Don't open. It's got a tail on the back. So, Don't open. What's inside? Study on the impact of declawing as an early cultural normality and the societal repercussions thereof, and henceforth. Right. You absolutely can, Amy. There's a link in the description for you to check out the demo on Steam. Also, it comes out next week, I think. It says don't open. Don't open. Oh! When we hold it exactly like this. Great job, Detective. Place valuables here. Oh, of course. I knew there was something else in here. I bought a hollow trick book. A cat burglar book. It's a book about, okay, it says both cat burglars and also declawing, and then there's a thing inside. It's a little on the nose, I think. No wonder the bookstore clerk was hiding back a laugh, with my cabinet key hidden inside, no less. I think we're nearing the end of this case. Good thing the trains will still be running a little longer. I love how, like, this is just like a bottle episode. A bottle episode of a mystery. Let's see what we can find over here. I've got the key now. Let's get this locked cabinet opened up and see what we find. There's a note right on top. A great change of pace. Or maybe I was just getting lazy. There doesn't seem to be any cipher or code either. Doesn't seem to be. This just looks like a normal password. I should try it, and then make sure all of my notes are in order. I wouldn't want to attract any more ire from the department manager than I already have. Okay. Do we have the note? We do indeed. A once well-hidden reminder of my new password. In the pursuit of proving I could out-detective myself, I changed my office computer's password and hid this reminder behind a series of puzzles and hidden clues. Whether a locked cabinet, a hollow book, a cryptic map of addresses, or an embarrassing long phone call, or embarrassing phone calls, it didn't stay secret for long. The password was written in newspaper and magazine scraps, and read something very secure. Alright. We can do the Y puzzle momentarily, I believe. And there's nothing over here to investigate. On here, change my own password. I should make sure that my records reflect that, especially if the department manager demands some accountability. And now... Wait, what? It is the cat's meow. Wow, I did not look closely enough at that. Good catch, Amy. That cat's meow. Ah, super cryptic. I do not. This detective does not stray far from the point. Let's look at the computer. I've got the password. Supposedly. Now for the moment of truth. Is it possible this has been a red herring all along? Oh, it works! Look at his pleased little kitty face! I'm logged in and I have exactly 0 emails that require my attention. It's a relief, of course. But the department manager will have my fur if I don't get the rest of the case notes in order before I go home. So, okay. Detective left his office late last night. Imbibing the fine intellectual argument with another patron, vowed he to prove that he was, confusingly, a detective so spectacular he could out-sleuth himself. Having developed a devious plan to overcome his own expertise, the detective went to a local bookstore and purchased a hollow book. After returning to the office, the detective changed his computer's login information before it was lost to the memory of a lactose stupor. Prior to placing the book on his office shelf, he stashed the cabinet key within the book's secret compartment. Called the department manager before finally retiring for the evening, and the next day he was confused. Okay, let's see, this one. Let's see, can we just X, no, wait, Y. Can I just X to remove everything? No, I have to go through them one by one. Change to his, this is still... Change the password to his computer and okay, hit it inside a different thing. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Furthermore, he hid the key to the something. Inside a book that the recently purchased I feel like we need, you can think of all that and execute it while and some, it makes sense. I know, it is impressive. I feel like hit the key to the, oh wait, no. No, that's... Can I have the detective in all of the spots? Yes. I really feel like we don't have the right... words. Because the filing cabinet is not, is not a desk, and we don't have the filing cabinet word, and none of these have something to... Records reflect that. Have to and hid it inside a... Inside a book? Wait. Remember, he hid the key. Oh. This should be password. No. Two or fewer incorrect. Let's, okay, I'll keep putting, desk in these. Key to the desk inside a book. Inside a book the detective recently purchased. Because this can't be office. That's not manager. So that is supposed to be detective, because that's... It gets worse if I change that. More than two are incorrect. So right now exactly two are incorrect. If you didn't change the... This is also... yeah. I think both of those are supposed to be a detective. Change the... And that's supposed to be password. And... that's supposed to be computer. So this and this are wrong. Change the and oh, forgot. It forgot it inside a... Furthermore, he locked the key. Wait. To the password inside a book. No, I think that's still hid. Hid the key to the password? Hid the key to the desk into the... inside a book the detective recently... purchased. Oh, Mugen is very stretched out in front of me. don't think there's anything else to look at to give us more, words. Anything else on the map? No. If can I look at my computer again? There are multiple ways to make those sentences make sense, but there's only except one, yeah. Mugen, what do you think? You're encroaching greatly. He's like full like elbows and paws in my space, rather than on his. You're very soft today. All that bathing yesterday very much paid off. All right, right bumper, hollowed out trick book. Only key to the office filing cabinets. It's becomes. It's how I accomplished setting all this up under the influence of the milk bar's finest, including hiding it inside a hollow book. Indeed. Is that, but like, it's handwritten, but is it our handwriting? Department manager's extension. Unbeknownst to the manager, he changed the password, because that's the only thing he's done, is change the password, and locked it inside a desk. Inside an office. The detectives really recently. No, I think that's still book. Change the password to his. Could he change the key to his office and hid it inside? Like, that would not quite make sense. You have an idea of something to check? I'm open to ideas, Amy. That a book that the detective recently purchased. What might we be missing? That's absolutely not hid. On the evidence locker, there are words highlighted in red. I'm wondering if there are clues for this. Wait, that was supposed to be hid. Wait. Because the evidence locker, department manager's extension, handwritten in the scrap of paper. Are you talking about those? And one of the journal entries has a red circle. I think that would just meant that. Oh wait, those did have things we can. Yeah. The disputing. You're right. I forgot that was like a. I thought that was just like, oh, this is the new one. Okay. The detective changed it before it was lost to Liberty. Evidence, testimonies, department manager. No, I don't think that's right. Sure, my memory has been hazy, but I must have found something that can set that right by now. This one. Evidence. Change the login information before it was lost in the memory. Password reminder. I see! That makes sense! Of course! The reason for the entire mystery was locked up tight in the lone filing cabinet. Luckily, I haven't forgotten about it twice, at least not yet. Oh. So do we have more words now? Yeah, now we have the cabinet. Okay. Yeah, we unlocked the cabinet word. And should I change my computer password, hidden away the key? Okay. Unbeknownst to the detective, he changed the password to his computer. And hid it. Oh, this could be locked it inside a cabinet. Yay! Alright, thank you for noticing that we had that alert to pick up. Furthermore, he hid the key to the cabinet. Aha! There we go. Aha! I knew I was onto something. Yeah, who done it? More like you done it. What a fantastic treat. A night out at the milk bar must have been might cause me more trouble than it's worth. Oh, why is the phone ringing? Could it be the manager already? Yeah. Let's see. And like, this is again one of those instances of when I'm streaming, not every little detail gets saved to short-term memory for me to remember, like, oh yeah, this alert means that there's an investigation with this bullet point. Hello, Feline Forensics Private Detective. I'm glad you're burning the midnight oil. Commissioner, to what do I owe this pleasure? Business, not pleasure. There's been an incident. Private property. They asked for you. I'm sending a cruiser. The officer will fill you in on the way. This case seems pretty involved, but it's still within my jurisdiction. You will go by the book, detective. So it's like, sometimes I'm a private investigator, and sometimes I'm a detective working on the force. Hi, sweetie. You can keep being beautiful, it's fine. I'm sure you're aware that if you don't, your license will be on the line. Again. Click. What a ray of sunshine the commissioner is these days. It's gonna be an even later night than I thought. Meow. And with that, the door to our office is unlocked. Thank you for playing the demo! I hope you enjoyed your first experience in the top-notch tab detective of Feline Forensics. You've learned how to use each of the detective's tools and solved your first case. However, there's another mystery yet to be unraveled, one that will challenge even our purring private eye. It would be The Cat's Meow if you wishlisted the game and returned for the full release. Thanks! Meow! Yeah, you solved it! Excellent! I'm glad to hear that, Amy. I'm going to as well. Oh yeah. Mugen's getting the rubs. Mwah. Okay. And hopefully we get a little, the music in the next one's a little less sleepy. A little bit less sleepy. Let's wish list this. May 13th. Oh, this one comes up tomorrow. So now's the time to jump on it. But yeah, feline forensics is on my wish list, and we are going to switch to Phonopolis. Oh, I hope the keyword was worth it. We had to go back and forth a little bit and challenge one of our assumptions about what happened last night. But then but that gave us another word to better fill out the clues. Mugen, you might need to move for this one. I don't know. Crunch. Oh, that's too loud. Ah. She was beautiful, sleek, with an Acromean accent keycap. Ooh, that's very nice. A pre-build or getting pieces and putting together their own mechanical keyboard. I like the idea of building my own keyboard, but I'm very particular about the layout, and not every brand of bass comes with like the right layout. I need to have my extended Keychron Hall effect pre-built. You do the building. I see. Because I always need, like, I'm very particular about having physical audio buttons on my keyboard, and also having having a number pad and the insert delete home end in a particular location. I'm just very picky about my keyboards. Turn this back up a little bit. That's better. Okay. New game. Scene select. Options. Why? We're just gonna jump into a new game. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm still playing on using a controller. And I don't know much about the story of this game or some of the context of it. All I know is that, like, they've got this handmade, hey, don't tear that down. Just trying to knock stuff over. No. Nope. Go over there. It's like hand-painted cardboard look, and just like all I know is it's gorgeous. So, Phonopolis is a city abundant with loudspeakers invented by the leadership to help the inhabitants work like the perfect machine. Felix, our propagandist, is controlled by the loudspeaker's commands, working as a garbage collector. Interests you, but I have to distance it because I don't need another hobby collection, even though they are beautiful. Yeah. Yes. Hi, kitty. So Felix is a garbage collector, working in time with the rhythms of the city thanks to the loudspeakers. Shortly before the events of the demo, Felix accidentally discovers Mugen, you're a menace. Shortly before the events of this demo, Felix accidentally discovers a pair of headphones. Here, you're a baby. You're a baby. That was your peek behind the scenes. Yeah. We know who's really in control here. Aww. What's really in control? His hunger. Okay, let's see. We've got some kibble. He's like, this is a bait and switch. I was asking for treats, not kibble. I've had this drawing tablet for like 15 years, and I still get some of the function buttons confused. Because I don't use them for my own use. They just, like, get pushed when, Mugen's wandering around my desk. Okay. Continue. Once he puts on, Felix, the trash collector, puts on these headphones, the loudspeaker, loses control over him. The closest all of his, no, we haven't gotten a specific treat dispensing things. All of his, the bowls we use for his kibble are like slow feeders where he has to like use his paw to move them around to where his face can get the kibble so he doesn't eat too fast. But never like a specific. I think we tried a couple like 2 houses ago when I had roommates and there were a bunch of different cats. But he's pretty I don't know. He's a little too old to play sometimes. It's hard to get him to, like, mess with stuff he's unfamiliar with. But I think that maybe if we got a... But he'd still, like, always be bugging me to fill the treat thingy. Ah. The loudspeakers have lost control over Felix, but disobedience is forbidden. Yeah, absolutely easier to con us for food. Me specifically. Me specifically. I'm the one who's a sucker. Like, yes, that's why I'm here. And now that the food has been ate, I will take my leave. Disobedience is forbidden and the police come for him. Felix escapes from the police wagon and enters the workers' quarter. And that's where the demo begins. Click to walk, click to activate, drag to move, click to explore, click to command, and drag to uncover. Pause, back, action, move cursor. That's pretty standard. Whoa!
Exploded spectacularly. Life in the workers' quarter carried on as usual, but something lingered in the air. People were anxiously awaiting the arrival of the absolute tone. But none of it reached me anymore. The loudspeakers had lost their power over me.
Me being Felix. Okay. How far over here can we walk? I might just stick with mouse and keyboard for this, just because it's a little awkward to move the cursor.
These houses are reserved for the most dedicated workers.
The harder you work, the less you have to commute. That makes sense. Ah! My controller was sitting on my leg and rumbled when I did that. Let's make this guy fighty about it.
These houses are reserved for the most dedicated workers.
Okay. They did say parade. Celebrate the absolute tone. Phono. Alright. We'll see you in a bit, Amy.
Well, the wagon's had it.
The wagon over here crashed.
Women's house. Only for the most productive workers.
Segregated, I see. Gender segregated. It's like there's almost a ton to do just people watching. And this is the same poster.
Renegades.
Oh!
They look like trouble.
Renegades? Keep these faces in mind. Can't roll that around. Okay. So we've got the enemies poster. What's this one? Here! Obey! The loudspeaker commands you. Yeah, get back to work. Oh! So if I click this, will these women, like, scatter? Ah, did not mean to be having a chat with my friends. I'm so sorry. No, but the banana stand is closed. The... Interesting. What's this building?
Bureaucratic quarter.
The bureaucratic quarter. You have to stand here and be examined by the security camera. Ooh, hey, you guys look to be socializing rather than working, but I don't care.
A factory for loudspeakers. Figures.
Figures, yeah.
A factory for loudspeakers. Figures.
Yeah, shovel that coal. Causing this smoke, and then the old woman is mad about the health of her plants. And then we've got... Okay. You need to be building. Where am I to go? Oh!
What's this?
Huh.
It'll be a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Felix. Come to an apartment in the women's house. Fellow companions.
It'll be a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Felix. So somebody's watching me. I kind of get the Coraline vibes.
Seems fishy. Why are they inviting me, of all people?
And how'd they expect me, of all people, to get into the women's housing? We're at a quarter. No entry allowed.
Rubbish collector.
Only those with the gray outfits can go in to the
Portal to the bureaucratic.
bureaucratic quarter.
Chosen few only.
You're not it. You're not it. Move on. Okay. I feel like this is a little... This is like such different gameplay vibes than the last one. This is much more mysterious about what to do moment to moment. Okay. Oh, their friend came back eventually. That's very nice. Don't just walk up the stairs. Don't need to find it. Don't need to find a Don't need to find a costume or anything. Just head on in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, we can look around a little bit. Just like getting like the 3D, literally built out of, not there. Maybe come upstairs. We're supposed to go in here. No, that's not who invited us. Huh. Oh, we could... can't climb up. Oh, we need to get the ladder. Hey, hey, that's my ladder. Oh, but... I probably shouldn't be seen. Oh, interesting. How do... Okay. What does this do? Why is this? I think there's a little bit weirdness to the music. Can I go upstairs? They also slide this way. Can I go... Can't go in through there. Huh. Well, welcome back, Amy. I have like this grabby mark, And these down here. Oh! Oh! They're buttons. Okay. And that does... this. Okay. Hello! Hello, Psychopath. How's your Tuesday going? We are playing Phonopolis. And messing around to see what we can, Oh, now she's up there. Okay. Now I can go up to the second floor. No, she kicked me downstairs. Yes, I'm the guy in the little orange shirt with the headphones on. You need to click the thing to do the thing, but I'm still figuring out what thing I need to get over here. Yeah, sorry. I need to... How can I get her to go back inside? Because I think I need to get into her apartment so I can come out and drop down there. This is very puzzly, yeah. That's the water. So that's... So I go upstairs. Actually, no, do I try this door? Try this door while she's there. I really... Yep, sorry. So, is there an interaction like this? Oh! Okay, that's... I'm sorry, Lady in a Bikini! I did not mean to set your house on fire! Ah! Haha! Go get the... Yeah. Get the ladder! We have our secret meeting on the top level. Oh! Hey! Where'd my ladder go? So now, if I pull this one back... Oh. She's gonna be up there. What happens if we pour water down here? Nothing. But I need to... Oh, and now he'll go down. Go into the apartment. Yeah. Now I can go up. Can we go up? Yes, there we go. And we can hook up the ladder. Haha. It feels like a puzzle box toy that I would like to rotate or to fiddle with and like push little things, like pull things, push out. Yeah. It feels tactical.
Strange apartment brimming with all sorts of old things, antique furniture and paintings full of musical instruments. Almost everything in this apartment was strictly
also like
At first, I wanted to flee, but there was something about that painting, the portrait of that opera singer.
It looks like it came from the Disney's Haunted Mansion. So this is like a futuristic dystopian society where the loudspeakers control everybody, but Felix, our orange guy, found headphones that will block out the loudspeakers that control him and allow him to do deviant things. But yeah, like the long painting makes me think of like the Haunted Mansion, like this stretch. Okay. Oh, like anytime I see little the bullseye symbols, that seems to be like, hey, click this. Hey, click this. And like that little solar system thing.
That's a little bird.
That is a little bird. That reminds me of like the I eat paintings when the guards aren't looking. That was a fun game.
Where have the birds gone? And trees? Flowers?
Oh, because he's seeing pictures of forbidden things in this dystopia that aren't. Like, do you really think they got rid of all the birds? You think they got rid of the
It's
pigeons?
the singer again. But who are the three men around her?
Deviant things like looking at paintings of birds. Can't turn it around.
It's the singer again. But who are the three men around
Who
her?
are the three men around her? I don't know, her backup band?
A piano. That instrument is forbidden.
Then how do you know what it is?
I wonder what's in the other paintings. A mysterious landscape. It truly looks like something from a dream.
It said, unlike anything I've ever seen, but the voiceover was, looks like something from a dream.
Why are there so many portraits of her in the room?
Is it,
Famous.
is it her putting up these, or is it,
We used to discard and destroy loots just like this one.
that's sad. Also, that looks more like a guitar than a lute, but who am I? Who am I to say? We got this, we got this.
What is this?
What is
it playing
that?
Music?
She's
The
playing the
leader.
piano.
Like the leader.
Ah, a music composer looks like the leader. Interesting.
I'm
Deviant
right.
birds.
Somebody's watching me.
I finally clicked on the painting to trigger the cutscene. Come on, come on. Let's check it out.
Then suddenly, a group of three men entered the room, each quirkier than the other.
Once
The
again,
one introduced himself as composer and cellist Dogi of Leopold. The man in the chair was an old music theorist called Muranev Alphonse. Last but not least, there was Bafov Anton, former conductor of the Municipal Symphonic Orchestra. They were the three traitors.
oh, the traitors from the poster.
My blood was running cold,
The
Good day
deviants.
to you, Mr. Felix. We are pleased to meet you.
says the tall one.
It seems that you enjoy the silence too, just like we do. We saw you at the old opera house.
I've never been there, but I know you. You betrayed our leader and his great idea.
Oh, please, Mr. Felix.
They laugh. Do you still believe
They're being
that?
very chill about this.
Why'd you keep wearing these headphones then? Don't you like the leader's loudspeakers? And what about the absolute tone?
Everyone knows the absolute tone will help us to work harder than ever, as a perfect machine, free from all the doubts and despair of the old times. Only that will make us
Perhaps they're
happy
the backup
forever.
singers.
That is nonsense, and you're well aware of it, Mr.
Maybe the
Felix.
backup chanters.
The loudspeakers do not even work as intended, and the absolute tone is nothing but an empty promise that will not do any good for anyone. It's just not going to work. Bear in mind that only the old and the beautiful can guide us towards perfection, Mr. Felix.
And what about the woman and her beautiful voice? Who is she? I continued asking.
That's Raquel, Mr. Felix. Don't you
Raquel.
remember her?
No, I've never seen her.
Oh, but you have, Mr. Felix. The entire city knew her, and you must have too. The leader must have already erased everyone's memory. It's the bloody loudspeakers.
But how have they
They
not
dig
really
deep
erased
into people's
yours?
minds.
So, who is this Raquel?
Everyone adored her songs. Her voice was so pure and enchanting. Truly an exceptional talent.
And where is she now? They're hiding because we are in the women's dormitory. Get in the piano! It's not like a coffin at all! I'm hiding! How can I have any agency? What? This is still a cutscene! Ah, okay. No, you're ruining the place. Yeah, you've destroyed everything good and beautiful in this world. No! Why did you make me click that? Stop! Stop! It's already dead! Look how they massacred my boy! Alright, there's only one clickable left. Ow! Oh! Ow! My ribs! It's very sad. Yes, get out of there, Felix. It's sad, but like in a comical way. No! Paper plane, save me! Honk, 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 honk. Are we in the river? I suppose. Oh, are we deep? Do I have to go to the surface? The piano! The piano is here! Why is the piano here? Had a moment where you thought this was my stream incoming scene. Ooh, the birdcage. No, the birdcage isn't real. Oh, Amy, you mentioned you saw the first hummingbird of the year. That's so cool. I don't even know if we get hummingbirds where I am, but I saw a cardinal yesterday. I don't know if they migrate away from the Midwest in the winter, because like cardinals in winter is kind of like an aesthetic, but it was like so cool to see like such a vibrant bird just like hanging out in the city. It's like, you hang out here, I hang out here. Alright. Have we clicked enough? Yes. We've clicked enough weird things that we can land on solid ground. Yeah. Used to. You're leaving those hummingbirds hanging out to dry. Don't you know how much food they have to eat to maintain that physique? Yeah. Ooh, okay. Oh, it's like we're part of that, planosphere thing. Having the world spinning the solar system until her face appears. Is this Rochelle? Rochelle, is that you? I believe I can hear your voice. The rumbling of the controller. It's wild. We're not dead yet, and we still have our headphones.
What was that? A dream? Was I really dreaming? That's impossible. I haven't had dreams in a very
Cats and
long
hummingbirds
time.
and owls. It's like your little pantheon of animals. Get up. Oh, okay. So we did fall out the window of the. This is a women's block here. Ah. Crank it. Crank for the tone. No? Okay. Can you come over here? Okay, no, I can move things a little bit. I can peel these... Even if these band-aids weren't used for skin, it's still disgusting. Heh. And then we can unscrew this. Absolute ought. But music and birds, because they sing, are forbidden because they interrupt the loudspeaker's control. Yes, only what the conductor says to be played can be heard. And then drop this now. Right, cardboard now. Ah. And no, hold on to the one over your head. No, you're not gonna walk. I have to, Oh, here, hold on to this. I know you don't want to, but like, here, will this help? No? We'll come back here. If you hold on to the O, you can just like walk yourself across. Oh, am I wearing through the O by dragging it back and forth? I think I am. There we go. Now the way is unobstructed. Seriously, dude, grab onto the wire above you. It will help you so much. You'll be so much more balanced. They've caught me! They're trying to bring me back! No, move faster! Move faster!
I can't get away.
Yes, you can. If you just grab the one above you, it'll work the other way. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Grab the upper part. There we go. Drop. Jump. Jump, jump, jump. Fall into a jump for the roof, fall into a chute, you know, like same difference. Oh, that's the end of the Phonopolis demo. Thank you for playing. Add to wish list coming soon. It was over so fast. It was so cute. Oh, I want to explore more of what Felix has to do. Ah. That was a speedy one. That felt even shorter than the detective one. Cable close. Scene select. We have 5. There's 5 scenes to select from. But let's check out the. Yeah, wishlist that indeed. Buy me these games so I can play them on stream. This is like the visual version of ASMR. All the designs. The abstract and the realistic. Physically telling the story. I love... Yeah. Another game that did this, had like physical reference for all of their digital assets is Odd Fauna, which is also, I believe, coming out in a month or so. You can just picture, like, you can see the whole place. It's so neat. Everyone looks so uncomfortable in their interviews. Phonopolis, very cute. Yeah. Oh yeah. They look uncomfortable in the in their interviews, but definitely like a close knit team who cares a lot about what they're making. Made with passion. Exit. So those were my 2 demos. My goodness, where do we go from here? Resting uncomfortable face, yeah. Phonopolis. The phono is policing them, absolutely. Let me put on some... Yeah. Have some chill vibes. And I am going to... See, this is why I have so many spreadsheets and databases. So it's like I can randomize into something last minute. Although this seems like not fully up to date. Because these have been played recently. Let me check out. I was scrolling through my list, something called Do a Crime popped out. Oh, it's released. When did that come out? Oh, about a month ago. Last month. Okay. We could just... No. What can we do in a little bit of time? Because I've got like... There's like a half hour left to stream. How about this? Yeah, well, Canvas Infernum seems like it will fit the weird feeling of the games we've played today, although with a very different outcome. And I'll add this to the description real quick. Where's okay. Stream settings, edit. Okay. It's a little weird. It's a little weird. I think we can handle it. We're all awake. And we'll add you as an output. Now we've got too much music going on at once. Alright. Ooh. Canvas Infernum might not have gotten I think we're building building a city in hell out of artwork. I think. Because here we are with Ha Satan, the sovereign of the realm of the damned. We have been chosen for our our ominous talent. I grant you the ultimate commission to build hell itself. As you truly envision it, these tiles shall be your brush. A chance to become the greatest artist of time. Of all eternity lies before you. Complete the canvas by achieving a 200 score, and you may be granted your most precious desire. Click to continue. Fail to impress me by running out of tiles, and you shall be cast among the damned, enduring a terrible torment, crafted just for you. Now go, unleash your dark imaginings, and make me remember your name. Okay. Try forming a 2x2 square cluster to seal your first pact. Where? Increase your score to unlock morphing tiles. But where do we put our tiles? Okay, here they are. Okay. The tile stack that runs out, the game is over. Move, rotate, place. Canvas Infernum. Yes, it is also in the description now. Do we... Incoming tiles. Wait. Oh, wait. I think I'm getting... There we go. Okay. Okay, we have found... We have the, my controller drift was getting me out of the realm of where we're supposed to be playing. So, do we have rotating? No. Get 1 point per tile in the group except the ground terrains. So here, if we connect this guy with those people, we're connecting the greenish with the greenish. And now we have, we don't get any points for basic hell tiles. Did they say that I could rotate? Ah ha 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 ha. That's 2, or space. Yes, so now we can build these, build this little mountain together. That poor goose. This really is like using some of the wildest historical artwork they could find. Yeah, we'll put this in here, and we'll have to find. I need to get a 2x2 square. I could do that, but I think we might be better off like this, sealing in the meadow. We will be on the lookout for cats. This is just like a aardvarky things. Hey, we're on the lookout for cats. Come on up. Ooh, I found a lake of lava, and it'll be good. I can't stick it actually over there, but it'd be nice if I could get close. This is New Mexico. Hell of a fever dream. It's just Tuesday. It's just Tuesday. I'm running out of... I see why it's a challenge to get to a 2x2. Because you have to match the full 4 square corner. And we can rotate this. And this is not... Oh, that's good enough. And it does open us up to having, a full... Yes, we got a 2x2. And it turns out it's also a roguelike deck builder. Sign a pact. So this... Okay, so our goal was to do that 2x2. And so we got a reward, and now we're choosing what else do we think that we can accomplish. Form new mountain groups with at least 3 tiles. Place a tile linking 3 of its sides. Or a lava closed group with at least 2 tiles. Oof. Get 3 tiles, get 4 tiles, get 2. This doesn't say that the mountain group has to be closed. So let's go with the mountain pact. Because already I've got this. Oh! Am I cycling through my available tiles? I thought I was rotating them. Because that's... No, that's cycling through tiles. Interesting. But that looks great. Or am I putting down a magic tile because something... I think I'm rotating through tiles. This is so bizarre. I like this, to be fair. Astaroth has been added to the painting. Behold, Astaroth, commander of the 14th Legion, my wrath is untamed, and yours is direct, and yours to direct. Some indulgements for your quest. Oh, a morphing tile, as in a tile that morphs based on where you put it. That's what I was confused about. Like, it said morphing tiles, and I just thought that meant, like, that all tiles were morphing tiles. That was just, like, part of the nomenclature of the game. No, morphing tiles change. Give me +4. Now this one is rotating like I expect it to. And our goal is... Our goal is a chain of mountains, so we'll do that one. I, Corvinus, the master of deceit, salute you. I offer you gifts as I was none, and now my corruption is to be seen. What? Let's go +4. I don't know what my money situation. Ooh, can I get that? Yeah. I guess 31 might be my full entire points so far. Okay. And here, that doesn't go. That doesn't go. We can, of course, 25 points is not bad. Morphing tile activated. I read the words on the screen and they have made sense to me. Does that not count as a mountain edge? I think it does. Oh, that's better though. So it's keeping the 2 edges that we need, and it's just changing the other one. But if we do this, then we are oh, and that's more mountain. I kind of like that. So now we're at 81 out of 100. Morphine tiles instead of morphing tiles. Not quite. And now we have the opportunity to... I actually don't want to bring the lava this way. I want to send it out that way and hope that we can find... Ooh, that looks good. Let's stick that there. Way to bring that together. Again. Can only do so much with lava. But we can, perhaps... No, it's on the wrong side. Here we'll activate our mountain group's goal with that. Get 4 tiles, yes. Does it happen if we do it again? 2. Oh, we've got a morphing tile. This seems to be what I want, even though it's not big money. Four, 5, 9. I like that. Let's check on this monstrosity. Beelzebub! What an infamous visit! You're one hungry for fresh endeavors? Let me fill your belly with a welcoming gift of your choice. Let's go with... Yeah, with multiple edges to fill in a gap. That's really handy that they offer that. We'll go with +4 tiles. And then... Doesn't work. And we'll hopefully get, fill in like one more of these spots with our regular tiles. And I'm going to zoom out again to see... We've got another one of these. Have I met this character yet? I don't believe so. The bird skull riding an emu and playing a harp? Sure. Now, place with green and gray. And stick it in here, and then like we're getting more into the middle. I like that. That's also good. It only pays for this connection, but that's fine. Perfect. 10. Is 10 good? I don't really know. Good enough for me. Unfortunately, we can't fit lava in there, but we can start another lava lake over here. Ooh, and we're heading towards that guy. Yes. Tiny little... that would be hard to fill. We'll stick it like this, though. I think this will work. No, they don't fit either of those. But it does fit here, and that makes a 3-sided there. We've got 1 lava. That's pretty good. I don't think you work here. No, because that does need to be double green. But we can cap off the lake right there. Okay. This fits, and will connect us to the new monstrosity. Actually, we might have gotten Ashmedi. This is just game music. Yeah, this is pure out of the game. Scion of Luxury offers you humble rewards. You must enjoy it. There is nothing wrong. There never was. Let's take a wild tile. Ah. And it won't tell us what the final result is until we click. Let's go with this one. Morphing tile activated, and we got our 3x3. But I think this, it's kind of an odd blend, but I think that the music actually fits the game. Because it kind of goes into the dreamy, surreal, artsy, yeah. It's a lo-fi of something else, and it's going to bug me. Yeah. I agree that there's the melody is very familiar. So, lava closed group, damned largest group. Okay, so the green ones are the damned. 2 extra points. Expand your largest damned group. Okay, that's actually pretty easy. I'd rather go for a closed damned group, because I think once we fill in this, like so. Is this a wild? 51? That's almost... I almost can't pass that up. And this is a morph tile. Got it. 53... 25... But 53... I don't want that, though. I want it... like that. Oh! And 53 was enough to push us over to... We have completed a masterpiece! Thank you for playing. Level 1, score 216. Alright. Let's see if we can continue and play again. Okay. Or we're in a shop and can select an item. Morphing tile. Double score on the next play. I think I'd rather buy a morphing tile. And continue. Reach score 500. Yes. 13 tiles, and here is our canvas. Alright, let's dig in. We have the same... Oh, we have the same new mountain groups, new damned groups, goals. And we have our consumable morphing tile there, I'm guessing. So I can keep that in my pocket for when I need it. Let's go for this fish dude. Although I do want to get a closed group together. This will be a closed mountain group, so we activated that for 4 extra tiles. I really like that. Play you like so. No, I want to have these together. And like so. It's not a closed group, so I'm not getting this bonus. Oh, with at least 3 tiles. Did we get 4 tiles from that? It doesn't feel like it. We're coming for you. We need to leave that side open for more fire. It doesn't matter if I do... Hopefully that'll just be a small lava pool. Ooh. I don't know, I kind of want to put that there. Morphing tile activate. 2, 4. Not great, because we need... Ooh, I kind of like that. It's not a good use of morphing tile, but I like it. and actually figured it out. Ah. I'm glad your phone worked for that. And thank you for letting us know what you found. But what if I don't want a morphing tile right now? We'll just go and do that. Because we already had 3 sides. And now this just needs lava on front and back. Nice. I really like that tile. With like the funnels and their swords between the mountains. Okay. We got this. Would go well there. Or like this. +9. I like that. And then we're just creating spots to put who's a what's-its? To put morph tiles in there. We'll send you this way. Too much lava. Are you too much lava? Yes. I could technically put it there, but we'd just be put in a really weird position for the next, for the other pieces around this. Next is 1 lava, 2 stone. I wonder what the strategy of just like placing tiles out laterally ultimately leads to. We've got a lot to play with, so like, you know, keep going. Have a good one, psychopath. I'll see you later. We'll be wrapping up after this level most likely. But thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Can't put it there because too much. 16! 16 and morphing tile, perfect! That's exactly what I needed. To join these together. Yeah, cap off the, Oh, right, I have the... Mercy feeds the weak, hatred feeds the strong. Choose strength and I'll reward. Give you a reward forged from fire and spite. I do want another morphing tile. Thank you. But this time to fill in right here. More of that. I need fire on both sides, just a huge lake. Let's close off this part. I like that. And more Picnic of the Damned. What was that called? Oh, I can't put that there because of the mountains. Alright, we will expand our territory thusly. No, I want the points. I need the points. Oh, that's pretty good, because they give us a good avenue to connect here. Like so? Like so? And then we're gonna have a spot for pure, you're remembering it from the Queen's Gambit. Okay, I can see how this would be in that... how this music would be in that show. That totally makes sense. Alright, we're gonna have a big get when we hit that one. In the meantime, this tile... think I want to stick... Shall we? Shall we connect to Ashmadi again? I think we're doing fine on quantity. Let's go for Wild Tile and just like fill in the lava lake. To 4x4! Sign a pact. Every 7 mountain links you connect get 10 extra points. Form not lava groups with at least 5 tiles, 7 points. Condition none. Reward. When closing a damned group, increase the tile count for each other closed dam groups. I like that. So now we want to cap off these guys when it's 50 points. Okay. Morphing tile activate. Get us this guy. And start a new... Oh. I'm talking about... So right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that we'd have to go all the way out to here and fill both of those in. Okay. 81 points! How can I say no? It's so good! We're gonna get that. I think we're gonna beat this level without much problem. We have 13 tiles left. And we can even, oh, it's another morph tile. Like, how coincidental it fits here. No, it's a morph tile. I like that. Only 2 points. But it'll be worth it, I promise. Yeah, because we can close off another group of the damn group. Okay, this one is not morphing. We actually have to connect it correctly to wherever we want to go. Well, no, it doesn't go there. How about that? I like how that looks. We've got a lava and some other stuff. For there. Oh! With this counts as extending. And we got 4 more tiles. Yeah, that's actually, I like that. I do like that. You don't fit here. You fit here. Give me a morphing tile, Corvinus. But I'll accept wild. I will accept wild. Oh, there's 73s in here. I got one. $22 plus 5. Or is it 225? It was 225. We got to level 2! Excellent. So, thank us for playing. And thank you for watching. It was kind of like a little bit of a last minute, ooh, what shall we play? But I think that words. Canvas Infernum? Something along those lines. There's no cat by my feet. Canvas Infernum. Yeah. That was a neat little surprise. The thank you for being here, Ass and Amy and Psychopath. I believe Rex dropped by as well, which is always a delight. If you're watching the VOD, thank you. And just I'm glad that everybody's showing up with this new trying for the new time in the afternoons. It's great. Okay. And for the last 30 seconds, I will make sure there's background music. Have a great rest of your Tuesday. And whatever you decide to do this evening. Tomorrow, what do we have tomorrow? Wednesday, Map, and Road Out. So 2 traveling themed games. No, like, if whatever inspires you, Amy, run for it. Take care, everyone. I will see you tomorrow, and we'll play more games. Bye.